And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion
comes from me being 8 years old.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Anthony Morrow out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's Payne. And it's Adams. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot is off.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Deng can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 12. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
Dragic with it. Now guarded by Payne. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Whiteside's got his second bucket. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Goran Dragic. Wade outside, plenty of space, and he connects with the jumper. The Thunder leading by 10. It's stolen by Wade. Good. Wade's got 6.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
For 3, Westbrook, no good. And Miami the other way now. To the middle, here's Richardson. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
The drive by Wade. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his third basket of the night.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Durant. Cantor kicks to Ibaka. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 7 points. The Heat trail by 11.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Robertson dishes to Cantor. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The feed now to Cantor, and stolen by Whiteside. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pass to Whiteside. Dishes to Richardson. Got a hand on it. Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Cantor kicks to Westbrook. Out to the right wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
A different look for Miami. Johnson comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. And stolen by Richardson. .135 left here in the second. Outside Bosch. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
And some changes here for the Heat. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Bosch. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. And there's the pass to Johnson. Westbrook against Dragic. Stolen by Westbrook. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Wade kicks to Winslow. And Durant sends it back.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And stolen by Payne. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul. Goran Dragic. 2.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. And Goran Dragic drops them both. Durant kicks to Payne. Back to Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Joe Johnson picks one up. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he sinks the second. And we finished one half of basketball.
Hey, Kevin, well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are leading by 12. All right, Big Diesel, your take.
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and